Day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't
I figured we'd start a little bit with Mr. Rogers today. What's going on, guys? This is all we got is 2 people. We might have to go to the other channel. There we go. See, I don't have a schedule and shit. That's the problem. Boom. Let me turn that shit off. And let me mute my other shit. Alright. There we go. We might have to start the song over and wait for people.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
But we're getting gangster
It's
today,
a
boys.
neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you?
What's more gangster than Mr. Rogers? Boyser. I'll get out there. Card counting going. Let's do it. Somebody give me a call. I want to talk a little bit. There's a couple people out there. Scott's out in Wisconsin. I think I'm gonna give Scott a call. See if he's got anything going. If not, you guys got my number. Actually, my phone's almost dead because I've been taking calls all night. I might have a very good friend of mine named Rosa, aka Rosie, listening, and I'm thinking about becoming a preacher. Really serious here, guys. I think I could touch a couple people, but I gotta watch my language. So this is gonna be a practice start right here. Let me see if I can find him. Let me call this guy. He asked me to call him live. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm keeping the cat. Fuck it.
What's up, baby?
You gotta talk loud. You're live, man. You wanted me to call you. You're live.
Maximum volume.
And I got maximum volume on my stuff. So this guy, his name's Steve-O. Friend of mine. He's out in Texas, which is very big. So you got the floor, Steve-O. That's what we're doing here. That's why we're on this. Are you on the other channel?
No, I was actually on my way to a casino as we speak.
Where are you? Okay. You want to kind of introduce yourself and tell people where you're at in the game and what you've got going on out there in Texas and what part?
All right, guys. I'm in Houston. I've been doing this for about 5.5 years. I will say I'm probably my 5th guy on YouTube as one of the founders. I think I was after White Mike. If anybody remembers him. We have about 22 guys. We practice either every day or once a week to stay on top of everything. But I see a lot of comments going back and forth on YouTube. I just want to tell you guys, it's kind of like riding a bike. Mike taught you how to ride a bike. But if you want to progress, learn tricks, you're going to have to practice. You're going to have to put the time in. And there's a lot of stuff online you can go and read or maybe get together, help each other out. Practice, practice, practice is key. What you put into this game is what you're going to get out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Is what I always tell my guys.
Okay, you need to come on the new channel. It's 49 cents. It's the lowest I can make it. Just keeps a lot of kids off. You know what I mean? Because we're getting 10-year-olds and shit on the other one, and obviously some haters. And just going to Texas. I think you get a 2-week free trial. That's what they got. But I mean, we're just doing to keep it out. And you could just maybe gather a couple people from there, Steve-O. Main thing is to take down the casinos. Everybody's aware of that. There's a guy tonight that made $11,000, and I'd like to give him a call. But anybody in Texas, you see the name Steve-O, holla at him. He's serious about building teams and whatnot. So, thank you, Steve-O. I'm gonna holla at you, baby. All right. There's a guy, I don't know who he is. And he made 11 G's. I gotta call his ass. I hate it when people text me and they don't tell me their name. That's pretty much what happened here. So, am I still live? Spinning? They might not answer. I don't know. What's my number? Steve-O's on his way to casino, Luke. He's not going to see that. He might later. Maybe.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Badger's really tearing shit up in California. I mean, he's like the fucking role model of how to get teams together. I mean, some of you guys might be bashful about it. You don't have to be a pro as far as gathering people, but together you guys can grab some knowledge. And it doesn't matter where you get it from. I don't give a fuck if you get it from me. The point is that there's a resource now online where card counters can meet, and by state is a call. Hello.
Hey, what's happening, Mike?
What's up, buddy? What are you doing?
Hey, man, I was actually just watching your live chat right now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I'm here. What's
going on, man? I just had a couple of questions.
What's your
actually,
name?
Alonzo. My name's Alonzo.
Okay, nice to meet you, man. So.
Hey, yeah, so I just had a couple of questions because recently been going to the casinos, but I've been having a kind of trouble, like, I guess the question is about wongi, you know?
Yeah.
Because I've been sitting at like a 6-deck shoot, you know, playing the minimum and then going back and forth. But like after a couple hours, I'm about breaking even, or I'm up about like, you know, $25 or so with a $5 minimum bet.
Yeah.
Now, like, what's the best method that you recommend? Like, you know, going to a casino when it comes to like wonging, you know what I mean, hopping in on different tables.
I mean, the best information. I'm not sure what you mean as far. I mean, are you talking about? You said you make it. Are you when you're wonging? Are you playing the minimum bet when you jump on when the count's high? Because you said $5.
No. When the count's high, I just jump in and I do what I would traditionally do with like as if I was playing there with a high count. So
Okay.
like determining like if it's a high count, that would determine the bet.
So when you say you make it only like $20, are you jumping out after the count goes down?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to understand what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So like, what I'm saying was like I'll jump in on a deck, like a 6-deck shoot,
Yeah.
and I'll sit there throughout like, you know, amount like an hour or so, and just bet the minimum until the count goes up, and then you know, bet higher. But as I do that over a long period of time, I'm only making like about $25.
And that's not really wonging because you're playing the minimum bet until it goes up.
Oh no.
Right?
So yeah, so that's what I was asking. Should I be wonging more and just hopping off of these tables? Or,
well, that's what I tell people. I mean, that's where people. I got asked the question today. They were like, "What's your expected value?" And you just hit it on the nail. You might not ever make anything an hour. That's why I don't agree with EV. A guy's like, "Well, you're an idiot. You don't know what EV is." I do, but there's no guarantee that the count will go up or down. So you're making what, $5 an hour, right? I mean, and
yeah,
it's
so real small. Yeah.
And it sounds like you know what you're doing, but with wonging, you want to sit back and, I mean, it might not go up for 6 hours. There's no guarantee that the count will get above +2 or, you know, but it's always going to go down. I mean, if they didn't have a, you know, if they didn't have a penetration card, naturally, it'd go to 0 at some point, but they do that. So, especially with True Count.
Oh, yeah.
Have you tried Double Deck at all? Because it sounds like you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, but I'm over here in California, and you know, some of the double decks over here nearby, because I'm nearby San Manuel and Morongo, their minimums are kind of high.
Yeah.
And they sometimes don't have mid-shoe entry.
Yeah.
So it's like, and the ones that do have mid-shoe entry are about $50 minimum bet. I'll do a little bit of hopping in there too. I've done a couple of good nights doing that.
Yeah.
Just jumping in on the higher end bets. But for somebody who doesn't have a really big bankroll, it's kind of a little difficult to be hopping in on these shoots with a $50 minimum bet.
I mean, I wonged out on a $25 minimum 6-deck. This is at the Hard Rock in Tampa, and went up to $7,400 in just a matter of a couple hours. But there's no guarantee that could happen. You could go 6. My thing is, you're getting a lot of practice, and it sounds like you know what you're doing because you're still making $5 and you're getting a shitload of fucking on-site practice. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, definitely good information being in there.
And a guy just made a comment. You can't back count without getting noticed. You can if you do it right. What I would do is I would act like I know one of the players at the table. Naturally, if you're back counting, there's going to be a player at the table. and you don't even need to know his name. His name could be, let's call him Steve, or Sam. Hey, Steve, how you doing? You doing good? And naturally, they're so focused on the game. A lot of them are, they're not APs and whatnot, and they're just gonna nod their head and be like, yeah, they're gonna agree with you. So act like you're just a fan of his, and then just tap him on the shoulder and say, you know what, I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. And then but you naturally you're not gonna be able to do that, a lot. But I mean, it sounds like you got it right. You just need to wait for the right time. And
So do you think it's better just to hop in on decks that are just hot and then just keep moving around the casino a lot rather than just sit somewhere and just wait for that count to get up before?
well, that's why
you bet.
that's why I started this thing. This channel is so that people can get. I mean, naturally, if you had 6 people, it might be a little bit better. So
No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you keep track of 6 tables instead of. I'm only capable of keeping track of 2.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's
That's even
impressive
worse
that
for
you
me.
can do 2. How's your shuffle tracking? You sound like you might grasp that too. You sound pretty intelligent, my friend.
It's decent. It's decent. I've been making some moves that actually be affecting my game. That's the problem I have. At perfected shuffle tracking.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I'm trying to track down aces and stuff like that, I'll make a few moves, and those actually moves are what it costs to be big bucks. That's why I haven't actually tried to take that practice into the casino quite yet.
Okay. So.
Yeah, because if I make a mistake and I'm betting big, like that's gonna cost me.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I mean, just keep at it. I mean, it sounds like you're not getting very good high counts. Where you at? Are they hand shuffling or is it Shuffle Master?
No, see that's the thing. They're using these shuffle machines, and that's why I really discourage you because, like I noticed, I'll be sitting here for hours counting over and over these machines, and their decks seem to all be negative. Like most of the time.
I hate a Shuffle Master, man. I hate it because, like I said before, there is an optical lens in there and a laser, and that machine is capable. If you buy a pack of cards in the tourist shop, and you'll notice that they've got holes in them, and they're actually used cards, but they're in the same order that they came when they were new. And what they do is they put them in the Shuffle Master that they have off on the side, and they'll prearrange them. So if you're ever in a casino, go to the gift shop and buy a pack of used cards. And it's not like a motherfucker, excuse my language, somebody sat there and put them back in the order. It was the Shuffle Master that did that. What's up, Water? 96.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's terrible. Yeah, because that's what I noticed. I feel like especially on the $5 minimum tables, I feel like those ones are always negative.
Yeah.
And then on some of the higher end tables, it seems like they run into some more positive, way more than those minimum $5 tables.
And you got to remember, it's a machine. There's a pattern. If I get really messed up, sometimes it just come to me and I'm like, okay, and I'll go like 3 hands, 1 hand, 2. It's the machine. It's going to have a pattern. Just remember that.
No, right.
I mean,
absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm getting that practice in for occasions just like that.
Yeah.
Well, I just had one more question.
Sure.
What's the recommended amount you should take for a sitting? Because I only have about a bankroll about 10 Gs.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's really smart for me to be going in there with a full 10 Gs. What do you recommend for like a single sitting, a good amount to take in?
Well, you guys always see me, and it's mainly because the camera's on, and I don't know how to play blackjack, and I don't pay taxes because I just do it for fun, right? We can all agree on that.
Right.
So, but that's with glasses. The more you put at the table, the more the pit bosses. It depends how prolific the other players are. If you got people that are throwing down $1,000, left and right, like out in Vegas, they're not going to really take notice of you. But if you're in like backwoods Mississippi, and you put a G down, they want to know your name. They won't let you color up if you've got a purple chip, a $500 chip. You know what I mean? Without I don't know if you've had that problem yet. If you've gone to the cash cage and they're like, well, do you have your ID? And it's like, damn, for this, I've only made a couple grand. So
no, well, because I'm only around a few casinos over here. They're usually, like I said, higher minimum, so I haven't ran into that quite yet.
Okay.
But
well, you're lucky.
Just like because I'm still learning and making mistakes, that's why I haven't really went with the full 10 G. That's why I was thinking there was like a sweet spot of how much you should be taking into a casino per sitting.
Well, I make 2 runs a year where I play with a little bit of money. I'm not gonna say how much. And at that point in time, you can get. I don't even want to say this online, but there's novelty items you can get that have your picture on them. You understand what I'm telling you? And you can kind of utilize those and get away with it because they don't actually scan it; they type it in. It's not like
Right.
It's not like a cop's going to put in your number. They write it down, and with the tax forms, I've never been asked for my physical social. They usually just ask for your ID, and then it's kind of they kind of trust you to put the right social down before they pay you out.
Right.
So,
Right. Okay. Okay.
but if you come back there, usually I'll go. You know, I mean, you know what you're doing. I don't want to say too much here, and I kind of want to plead the fifth, but if you're going to go with 10 G's and it sounds like you know what you're doing, what are you starting out with where you're making like the $5, $20?
Like about 500 to a grand. I'll take to the casino with me.
Yeah.
But I'll just do the $5 minimum bet, wait for the counts to go up, and then I'll jump based off the true count. You know what I mean? I'll just do it's kind of like, I guess, a progressive betting system necessarily. When it comes to, like, you know, if like true counts plus 2, I'm only betting like $10.
Yeah,
True counts
that's
plus
smart.
4 is $20. You know, and that's how come I'm making that hourly wage. But
What's the
sometimes I'll
max
jump it
bet?
up just to get some more action in there.
Is it
And,
is it 500 or 1,000 your max, or is it 25? I mean, where's it at for max bet?
I believe 500.
I hate that shit. You guys notice that they're breaking it? It used to be 5 grand, you know, and slowly these casinos they're starting to back it down. But you know, I walked into Oaklawn with 700 and walked out with 21,000. You know, with a $250 max, 250. You know how many bets I had to win at 250? But
yeah, seriously.
I was playing with a guy named Kyle. He might be on here, but that was a long fucking night, my friend. Long night. Every time I went up 1,500, I'd go cash in, come back. You know what I mean? It was back and forth.
Yeah.
And then, you know, but.
Yeah, yeah, and then like I ran into the problem like when sometimes the count will be really high and then I'll lose my big bet having to double down, and the double will get all the way up to that 500 max bet
Hold
before
on.
I finally get it too. Sometimes with that 6-leg shoot.
This guy is playing at Sparks at the Nugget. I love that place. CJ called me. I want to ask him a couple questions. Let's see if he will. Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, man, that was actually answered all my questions, man. Man, I love your channel, bro. Keep doing what you're doing.
I appreciate it.
Everything. Appreciate the information, man.
Yeah, no,
And,
no, it's no problem. Man. Call me anytime. I'll try and answer. That's why my voice hurts all the time. So.
All right, then, man. I'll definitely save your number. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Peace, man. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, CJ. CJ, give me a call. Because he's playing out at Sparks. I got the 24 karat card there before they found out who I was. What's up, John? I was trying to get this guy to call me. Because I want to ask a couple questions if anything's changed there. Because it's been a couple years since I've been out there. Can you play against CSM? You could play against it, but you're not going to have an advantage over it. Because the only thing you're going to be able to do, somebody just asked, can you play against I just got a text from a very good friend of mine. Matter of fact, I'm going to call her. She's going live. Rosie. Is that okay? I'm calling a good friend of mine. See if she answers. It's okay.
Hello.
You're live on my show. How are you doing, ma'am?
Fine.
I've tried not to swear tonight on the show just for you. This is a very good friend of mine, you guys.
What?
Would you like to say hello to everybody?
Hello.
There you go.
Huh?
I said, there you go. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
This woman can play spades. She is my spades partner. And we destroy people, guys. You have no idea. Absolutely destroy them. You're talking to about 10,000 people right now, Miss Rosie.
Well, I feel pretty honored.
Would you like to say anything to the world?
Well, I have an awfully good partner, and he's not cheating a whole lot.
They won't let me shuffle or hold the cards, and I can't look at them when they do shuffle them, guys.
That's right. That's right.
Just so y'all know. So.
But he's a super guy.
I appreciate that.
Okay,
This is
bye.
this is my mistress. We mess around a little bit. She
Bye.
always takes me in her bedroom to talk to her.
Don't forget where our meeting place is.
I know.
Okay.
Underneath the bleachers. I'll talk to you later, Rosie. Bye. So yeah, that is a sweet woman. That is my heart. That's my soul. That's a good friend. I go over and play spades with her almost every other night. Tyler, call me. Tyler's like, never got your call on stream. Well, call me, man. And see that I know she's watching. That's why I didn't want to swear tonight. I'm trying to be good. Is this Michael from YouTube? Sorry, no one posted a question. This is Chaz. I don't know why you guys text me, man. You hear my voice? Be nice. I swear to God. What slot machines? If I'm gonna play a slot, it's a $5, $10 slot. How do you not know my number, Brian? You see how smooth the stream is going here? This is why we have the 49 cents. The haters aren't here, guys. Tyler, why don't you give me a call? Because I got a little bit of a headache, man. I'll take one more call. I just want to check in with everybody, kind of do a roll call, see where everybody's at. Steve-O's going to come on here. Steve-O's great. He's good at organizing as well. Caesar, what's up, baby? Bankrupt, you're just typing like crazy. Call me. Here we go. Hello, you're live.
Yo,
What's up?
what's good, man?
Nothing, just sitting here. How you doing? No, I have not been drinking.
Good.
Somebody asked if I've been drinking. No, I'm drinking. I don't drink. I
Quit
quit.
drinking, right? Yeah, for sure.
What's going on, man?
No, man, I'm here in Southern California,
Okay.
down under Badger and shit. One dude hit 3 G's this week in a casino just north of here.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done it,
You guys speak in your phone, man. So.
Oh, I haven't gone to the casino yet, man.
Okay.
I'm still waiting on it. I want to practice a little more. What I want to know is, like, when they say you need a good third baseman, why third base? I don't get that.
Okay, the myth behind the third baseman. A lot of amateurs put a lot of pressure on the third baseman because he has between first base and third base. Everybody before they say he has the last option to take the dealer's either bus card or not. It's all myth. It doesn't. And I got a lot of questions about that. Like, where should I sit? It doesn't matter where you sit. The card's gonna fall there unless you're shuffle tracking and you're memorizing the deck down to a T, and you're godlike in blackjack. Right?
All right.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I've seen people, and I've got it on my spy glasses. I didn't put it on because I was kind of talking under my breath about somebody, but they would jump from first base to third base, and they'd get up and move over here. They were just moving back and forth, and they were like, wow, I can't catch the cards. But I mean, that doesn't matter. Me personally, I like first or third base, and that's only because I'm a card counter. If I'm sitting in the middle of a table, in order to count the spread, I've got to look left and right. But if I'm at first base, I can see a straight line down. Or if I'm on third base, I can see this way. You understand? So
Yeah, I get
if you're a card counter, you want first or third base. The whole thing about, oh, he's not good, don't let him on third base. I mean, it's all BS. You know what I mean? So, but if you're a card counter, you want first to third. Otherwise, the surveillance's going to see your hat going this way, that way. That's what they're going to see. You see that? That's what they're going to see all night long. And it gets pretty obvious. So, all right.
Yeah, man. That's my question.
No, okay.
For sure, dude. Yeah, just keep uploading this shit, man.
No, I appreciate it, man. We can't swear. Rosie's watching tonight.
Oh, sorry.
Say I'm sorry, Rosie.
I'm sorry, Rosie.
There you go. I love you, man. Call me anytime, baby.
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right, man. My phone's froze up for some reason. I got an incoming call and the shit's frozen.
All right, man.
All right, baby. I'm gonna restart my phone. I gotta restart it. Something happened. I can see the cards. Yeah, Eric's got a good point. Third base is great. I like third base. I'm not gonna lie. That's my spot. I like it. Because I'm right-handed, and if you're right-handed, it's kind of awkward to reach this way. But if you're you know, if you're on first base, but right-handed it's more natural. Plus, I always smoke, you know, with my left hand and whatnot. So let me let my phone. If you're not nice, Rosie is not the kinky mayor. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, I'm gonna ask something I never asked. I don't care what religion you are. I like you say a prayer for Rosie. She's going in for surgery, and that's as far as I'm gonna get on it. And you guys know I'm more spiritual than religious. Doesn't sound right, but it is because I don't really pray much. But pray for this woman. She's a sweet woman, and I would give her my legs, but I need them back once in a while. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I had a missed call from West Virginia. Let me see who that was. Let me take it because my phone went weird. He called a bunch of times. Might be Tyler. I think Tyler lives out there. Let's see.
Oh, thanks,
What's up, Playboy? We gotta be nice. Rosie's listening. So.
Hey, how's it going?
I can't hear you.
Hear me now?
You gotta speak in the mic, man. I know you got a bunch of women around you and stuff.
Oh, shit. Mike?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, man, it's DJ.
I know. What's going on?
Hey, man, I heard you had a few questions for me about Nugget.
Yeah, the Nugget. You need to talk into your phone though. Hey, does a little Asian woman work there still during the day shift named Kim?
Kim? I haven't seen her.
What about a Croatian woman? I can't remember her name.
I think it's Marlene.
It sounds something like that. I know there was Kim, and she used to always go, Mr. Mike, Mr. Mike, you know, like that. She loved me, and I brought her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I brought in. Well, baby bird fell out of a tree. Y'all know I love animals. So here I am, parking, walking into the Nugget, and I've got a bird in my hand. And I said, "Here, there's a bird." So she's like, "Oh my God, my daughter loves bird." You know. So I gave her the bird. So I was gonna have you, if you mention my name to her, she could be like, "Oh my God, Mike," because I have you ever been up on the I think it's the second or fifth floor. I forget which. No, it's the third floor where they have the jacuzzi where you can look at the Sierra Nevadas, like the hot tubs inside, and it's like round. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And it says no kids allowed, but there's always kids peeing in the dang thing. I hate that. Because once you get the 24 karat card, you can access, you know, you can utilize their, you know, everything. So.
I'm far from that. I'm only 14 karat.
14, yeah. No, I had the, and I don't know where it is. I got it somewhere. I got their card, but they actually never backed me off there, which was amazing. And I was,
great.
Yeah, and I was crushing them. They did tell me a couple times because I kind of flipped out on people. You know, I don't like playing with ploppies, and I'd get my own table because I was, you know, when you're 24 karat card member, you can get your own table opened up for you. And
yeah,
then somebody would just come sit down. And I'd be like, "This is my table." They're like, "I don't see your name on it." And I'd be like, you know, you got to spend over $100,000, win or loss, to get that card. You know what I mean? And I was like, come on, come on, man. You got the, you know, come on.
maybe $500 over there.
Right? And here they are, you know, it is what it is. How are things out there, though?
It's pretty good. I mean, like, there's like, well, especially Nugget nowadays, because like the hand shuffle sticks next to you, like it's only open like certain days. Most of the time the CSMs are up and like.
Yeah. You know what's weird though? There's one dealer I couldn't beat, and I know that sounds superstitious. I think her name was Rose. Actually, Rose too. Rosa or something. She was a Hispanic, nice woman, nicest woman in the world. I couldn't fucking beat her.
Oh shoot.
Somebody wants me to play online. Did you see the last time I played online? I shut a casino down online. This guy.
Yeah.
You want me to play? When am I gonna make another casino video? You never know. I can't disclose such things. I love this though. Badger, you see how we're uninterrupted? That's why we did the 49 cents. Nobody's trying to hack us. I mean, we're here. You know? So this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to read some of. Okay, Lucky Lady side bet seems reasonable. Yeah, and on the other channel we talked to Zen Grifter, and he likes the Lucky Ladies, but he's a shuffle tracking. He's a genius. That's my idol, guys. If you didn't know. I'm basically I'm gonna try and go live here 3 times a week, guys, and do like a roll call because we got all these states, and we just started. But if there's anybody in Florida or Illinois, because it's saying that those channels are blocked because of the music content, if you could let me know, just you could text me and stuff. He's saying he wants a good one, no spyglasses dying. I can't help it, bro. If they die, they die. I'm not playing with a ploppy. I'm not doing it. I like my own, It, if somebody's in Illinois, and I'm going to type my number one more time. Hold on. And if you're in Illinois or Florida, or actually anybody could do it, just try and go on the Illinois state and the Florida state and text me, guys, and just say Illinois is good, Florida good, or Illinois is bad, Florida bad. Let me know if you guys can see those, because I don't know what's going on with it, but something said that like they're blocked. And there's a lot of people in Illinois and a lot of people in Florida. And D Nation, I know, is down there. Is there a Nevada general yet? I don't have one yet. Once I'll take it over till I meet somebody I like, somebody that I can trust with my life, like Badger or Scott out in Wisconsin, or Danny, or I got a few good people.
Yeah, Mike. There's not that many people in Nevada like that are on the video right now.
Really, that's because I mean, it's gonna grow. It's new. Am I going to Vegas? Yeah, I'm going to Vegas. I lived in Vegas for 6 months. Guy asked me, but right now I'm kind of taking care of some business here. Probably this fall I'm going up to New England. I'm not gonna lie. This is as blunt as I'm gonna put it. Badger could go there. Badger could go. Badger don't want to. There's a reason why Badger can't leave the state of California. Can your wife? I don't have a wife. So, but no. Okay, Illinois isn't working. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. See, this is teamwork. This is our thing. This isn't my thing. We made this for you guys. Let me think. Yeah, Badger's busy as hell. Eventually, Badger's going to go to every state. Once he gets somebody in California that he's setting up California the way that he wants it. And then he's probably going to move on to another state, maybe Nevada. And basically, I'm going to put Badger in every state till it's set up and structured. And somebody asked me, they said, well, why are you doing it this way? I'm not doing anything anyways. If you guys want a team, this is a perfect opportunity. And I think the way you have it, that we have it set up is good. I'm not getting anything from it. It's not like the guy who just made 11 G's is sending me a G, Minnesota, not yet. Because I haven't found anyone I trust. We were too loose with it last time. You had a bunch of kids, a bunch of, it doesn't even matter. I want this shit set up kind of like the mafia. I'm sorry to say that, but we need people you could trust. People like me that are going to answer their phone at 3 a.m. and their voice hurts because they're taking it serious. I want everybody, I mean, there's no sitting at the table unless you're bringing something to it. Knowledge, or I'm not talking money. I'm talking just bring something to it. Put a little effort in, a little bit of time. Not just somebody that can say, oh, you stink at blackjack. You stink. Oh, you're good. Why is he good? Because he talks to you more? It shouldn't be like that. And yeah, casinos get jealous. They don't get jealous. They get mad, my friend. Because at the end of the night, they look at their profits and their losses. So, Michigan. That's why I'm going to go live here. What's up, Frank? Frank's my dog. Look at him, he's all gangster in his picture. God bless him. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, build a team. I want to leave something behind, because even when I'm dead, this will still be going on. And there'll be, the MIT guys had a handful of people, maybe 26 at their prime. Wouldn't it be cool, guys, if you were part of something that was into the thousands? I mean, really? Worldwide? It's got to be set up right. We need responsible people, because you're going to have some people that come and go, some people that don't take it serious, and then other people that quit their jobs and doing this. So this guy goes, once I'm past being busy with my grandmother's funeral, I have to see about the team in New Mexico. Eric, you're crazy. Eric's like, when I'm done with the funeral. God bless her, man. Yeah, Badger's here. Don't bother Badger yet. He's coming to every state. We're going to set him up, get him a house. It'll probably be next year, though, because California's a pretty big state. He's got his hands full. And you can go to Badger's channel. Badger, why don't you write your channel link down for anybody in California? Because if you guys, I mean, if you want to be, it doesn't matter if you're labeled a general. Get your teams together. It's not like you need a general to be able to do this. I'll get Illinois going tomorrow. Legit game, and I apologize for that. Okay, a guy asked, can casinos refuse you? There's only one type of casino that can, and it's only if you've been backed off or trespassed in the past, and those are Indian casinos, Native American ran casinos. They can legally do it. They have their own laws and whatnot. But don't wait for a general. Don't be on here. Get your teams together, and maybe you guys come to me or Badger or somebody and say, hey, this guy's really good at organizing. He doesn't have to be the best blackjack player in the world, but if he's got an extra, 30 minutes a night, just send a couple emails and link some people up. Steve-O, what's up, baby? Steve-O's here. There's Steve-O in Texas. Steve-O, go to the Texas thing. Let me find it. Steve-O's here. I'm going the wrong damn way. Dyslexic. So you got Texas. And here you go. You got a couple emails in here and whatnot. You see all these people, Steve-O. I know you're watching. And then show more. We're going to show some more. Texas is very hungry, as you can see. And a lot of you guys, if you turn your YouTube channel into a creator channel, let me try this guy. Let me just try something real quick. See, I can't send you a message. There's a way you can change your channel so you can receive messages on it. Let me see here. No, it's not. There's a way you can do it with messages. So maybe turn it into a creator's channel, and then I think you can get messages. Yeah, they'll give you stacks. It's just, it depends where you're at and whatnot. A lot of times I'll carry rappers with me too. Anybody at Washington State, Mike using spyglasses, don't you think they consider that your device, a cheating device? And what's your backed off yet? He apparently, Monte, have you seen my videos? A lot of times I'm backed off. But, I mean, I don't care. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. But, I'm just trying to get this together. But Steve-O wanted to come on. He's welcome here. Everybody's welcome. Even Johnny Carter's welcome. Everybody's welcome. I don't care. My enemy is the casinos. If you guys can grab some people, build a team, and you're talking blackjack, and you're talking serious, and nobody's putting each other down. There's a lot of great players out there, and we can make history, all of us together. Nothing like this has ever been done. That's the point here, and I think we could all be part of that, part of something. Some people might think I'm a complete idiot. Okay, cool, I'm a complete idiot. But this complete idiot has organized the largest amount of AP advantage players in the world for the first time. So, all right. So I'm out, guys. Rosie, move over, baby. I'm coming to bed. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you later. This is a good stream. So, all right. And the guy said, why did I call him nothing but a bitch? I think we straightened that. I got a temper. I'm gangster. People talk behind my back. I like to step to them, Corey. So, I mean, yeah, if somebody talks, I don't like talking behind people's back. That's why I came on, I've never said it on one of my live streams, but me and Johnny talked earlier, and it got a little bit more civil, but he's probably called me a bitch behind my back 20 times, but I said it to his face. That's the difference. And then we talked a little bit more cordial, and then, it is what it is, man. So, good night, Eric. Good night, Badger. Good night, Brian. Everybody. And that shuffle tracking, yeah, it is hard. The Indian casinos. All right, Indian casinos are under their own jurisdiction. They have tribal. It's called tribal law. That's why a lot of times you'll see tribal police, the cars out front. You're gonna continue to threaten me. I don't even know who you are, Corey. Who are you? This guy's just talking trash, man. And haven't talked with the Texas boys. Well, I'm a Florida boy. See, I hate instigators. So you know what? This is why we started this. But we appreciate your 49 cents, Corey. That's why you're here, baby. So go fuck yourself. Because obviously you're not a blackjack player. You're a hater. But I'm out. Caesar, love you. D-Nation, love you. I wouldn't say the laws are on the casino side. I would say Mockton. Corey, why don't you call me? Because I'm about to get off here and we can talk. Or we can talk live. I don't give a damn. There's my number. Peace, guys. Love you. Tired. I got to snuggle with somebody. You can see her right there. Can you wave your hand up? Can you stick your hand up? See, I got things to do. So, peace. Love you.